The Evil Dead franchise is easily one of the most iconic and influential horror franchises of all time. The original film is a perfect example of filmmaking. No matter how small your budget is, as long as you have passion and creativity, you can create a classic. Evil Dead 2 is the definition of how to make a sequel bigger and better than the first. Army of Darkness is an absolute blast, and it's my personal favorite since it's the one I've seen the most. Fede Alvarez's 2013 remake is surprisingly one of the better horror reimaginings to come out in recent memory, and Ash vs. Evil Dead is a wonderful conclusion to Ash Williams' story. Now the question is, does Evil Dead Rise continue the series' mark of quality?
I can't believe I'm never gonna speak to you again.
I'm gonna come out and say it right now. If you're a fan of Evil Dead, you will not be disappointed by Evil Dead Rise. It's a true and blue installment of the franchise that doesn't skimp out on the elements that made this series so iconic. I really want to applaud Warner Brothers for fully embracing the insanity of the Evil Dead and letting director Lee Cronin go all out on the gore and violence. Originally, the film wasn't going to even be a theatrical release, but the studio saw what they had and knew this deserved the full theater treatment. And I do recommend seeing Evil Dead Rise on a nice big screen and one with the best sound system possible. Like Jordan Peele's Nope, I really think the sound design helps amplify the scares. The use of sound effects is not something I normally pay attention to in films, but here they pick the best bone-crunching and toe-curling ones to make every moment hit so much harder.
It was the perfect day, and all I could think about was how much I wanted to cut you all open and climb inside your body so that we could stay one happy family.
I also think the reason Evil Dead Rise succeeds so well is with the cast. The film very much continues the trend of the 2013 remake, having more of an emotional center at the heart of the film, and I think having a family be the ones terrorized by the Deadites really makes the film all the more tense. While I do think the 2013 film takes itself a little too seriously, I think Evil Dead Rise strikes a great balance between the more serious family drama of that film and the balls-to-the-wall insanity of the original films. A special shout out should go to Alyssa Sutherland, who really anchors the film, who puts her all into this performance and makes for one of the great modern horror villains.
Open up now.
You don't look so good, Mom.
Nothing a big old kiss from you won't fix.
If I really had to nitpick the film, I would say that it takes a little while to get going. Some of the CG is a little wonky at times, though there are some truly great practical effects here. And it is a modern horror film, so jump scares are aplenty. But at 96 minutes, I'm more than willing to overlook the film's flaws, because it's clearly a passion project by everyone involved, and Evil Dead Rise is simply pure fun at the movies. If you love Evil Dead or just a fan of crazy horror films, you are not going to be disappointed. For SUTV Entertainment, I'm Adam Beam.
Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.